guys, it's Jen Conley, and today we're going to talk about FHA loans. That's something that a lot of people hear that thrown around a lot, FHA or HUD, and they really don't know a lot about it, so I thought we would talk about that today. So it is a really great program that is a government-backed program, so they insure those loans. They don't do the loans, all the lenders do the loans, and they have their own guidelines for those on top of what FHAs are, but they guarantee us that if you were to default, that they will then reimburse us for that. So it's a good program that lenders are more willing to take risk on credit score, on income, things like that, because they do have the backing of the government. So this loan only requires 3.5% down, so it's a very minimal down payment, and it's very forgiving. They can go down to a 580 score, which is really low. Sometimes you can go below that if you have a lot of compensating factors. And what compensating factors are things that make the file stronger. Let's say you have a long job time, maybe you have a large 401k, but you've had some issues with credit, so your score is a little lower. Sometimes you can get an approval on those because they allow for those compensating factors. So it's really, really important to let us know those things if you are applying for a loan and you're in that position. So an FHA loan is much like every other loan. It used to be a long time ago, people talked about how hard the appraisals were. That's not true anymore. That they were super particular about credit. That's not true anymore. So there are a lot of things that are old wives' tales that you'll hear about FHA loans, but they are really, really good loans. I would say they're probably the majority of what we do in our office. So lots of people get those here locally every day. And there's no restriction as far as where you can lend on those. You know, we talked about USDA and those kinds have some restrictions. There are no restrictions. There are no income restrictions. There are loan amount restrictions, and it's well over 300,000 right now. So as time has gone on, those numbers have gone up because of the increase in prices. So we're well over 300,000 of how much you can borrow on an FHA loan. So that's a really, really good option for a lot of people. So again, that's a lot of what we do here, and we really want to help you get into your house with just as little as 3.5% down. So call us today, let's talk about it, let's see what your situation is, and let's see if that's what will work for you. So give us a call right now at 740-851-4760. You can apply online at 851-4760.com. You can find us on Facebook at Home Loans by Jen, or you can always stop in the office at 52 East Main Street and see us to get started today.